Inflammation is destroying your health, and these 10 common foods are the biggest culprits. Let's reveal what to avoid starting today. Have you ever felt a persistent ache in your joints that just won't go away? Or maybe you struggle with a constant sense of fatigue, brain fog, or digestive issues that disrupt your daily life. These seemingly unrelated symptoms might have a common hidden culprit: chronic inflammation. This silent saboteur works quietly within your body, contributing to a wide range of health problems. While inflammation is often associated with the redness and swelling of an injury, there is a much more insidious form that can linger for years. This low-grade systemic inflammation is not a friend to your body. It is a state of constant alert where your immune system is perpetually activated. Over time, this sustained internal battle can wear down your body's defenses and damage healthy tissues and organs. Scientists now link chronic inflammation to some of the most prevalent and serious diseases of our time, including heart disease, type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancer, neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. It is a foundational issue that quietly undermines your health from the inside out, making it crucial to understand and address. The challenge is that symptoms can be subtle and easily dismissed as normal aging or stress. You might feel a bit more tired than usual, experience stiffness in the morning, or notice that your digestion isn't quite right. These are easy to ignore, but they are your body's distress calls. Ignoring them allows inflammation to continue unchecked, leading to worse complications. Recognizing this silent threat is the first step toward reclaiming your health. Fortunately, you have more power than you think. One major lever is your diet. The foods you eat can either fuel the inflammatory fire or, help extinguish it. By understanding which foods promote inflammation, you can make choices that support healing. This journey isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment and nourishing your body. In our fast-paced world, convenience often dictates what ends up on our plates. The modern diet is filled with processed foods, sugary drinks, and refined ingredients designed for long shelf life and instant gratification. While convenient, these foods come at a significant cost to our health. Many staples of a Western diet are packed with components our bodies see as foreign invaders, triggering a powerful inflammatory response. These ingredients include refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. They create a constant state of internal stress and imbalance. Think about the average grocery store. Aisles lined with colorful boxes, bags, and packages promising quick meals. Processing often strips natural nutrients while adding pro-inflammatory substances. High fructose corn syrup is a common sweetener. It can directly fuel inflammation and contribute to fatty liver disease. Trans fats are another example, often present in fried foods and baked goods. The link between diet and inflammation is backed by science. Studies show diets high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats increase inflammation markers like C-reactive protein. This sustained inflammation strains your entire system. It can compromise gut health, causing leaky gut, where particles escape into the bloodstream and trigger immune reactions. Every meal is a choice that calms or agitates your internal environment. Understanding this puts you back in the driver's seat. You can't control genetics or all environmental exposures, but you can control what you eat. Read labels, choose whole, unprocessed options to reduce inflammatory load. This shift transforms food from harm into a tool for healing, longevity, and vitality. Your dinner table choices directly impact long-term well-being. Embarking on an anti-inflammatory lifestyle might seem daunting, but it starts with a single powerful step: knowledge. We are about to pull back the curtain on 10 of the worst food groups that might be secretly sabotaging your health. Many of these foods are so common in our daily diets, you may be surprised to see them on the list. If we were to name a single biggest culprit, sugar would undoubtedly be at the top of the list. We're not just talking about the spoonful you add to your morning coffee, but the vast quantities of added sugars hidden in countless processed foods and beverages. When you consume excess sugar, your body is flooded with fructose. Your liver works overtime to metabolize this fructose, a process that generates inflammatory byproducts like uric acid, triggering the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines. A high sugar diet leads to chronically elevated blood glucose levels. This excess sugar in your bloodstream can attach to proteins, forming harmful compounds known as advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. This process contributes to cellular aging, damages blood vessels, and stiffens tissues, leading to conditions ranging from wrinkled skin and joint stiffness to atherosclerosis and kidney disease. The most insidious part is how pervasive it has become. You can find it lurking in salad dressings, pasta sauces, bread, yogurt, and even so-called healthy breakfast cereals. Closely related to the problem of sugar are refined carbohydrates. These are grains that have been heavily processed, stripping them of their most nutritious parts, the bran and the germ. This process removes nearly all of the fiber, vitamins and minerals, leaving behind little more than pure starch. White bread, white rice, pasta made from white flour, most breakfast cereals, pastries and crackers behave much like sugar once they enter your body. Because all the fiber has been removed, your body digests refined carbohydrates very rapidly. This causes a swift and dramatic spike in your blood sugar levels, and the initial sugar rush is often followed by a crash, which can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and craving even more refined carbs. The solution is to choose whole, unrefined carbohydrates instead. Look for products that are labeled 100% whole grain. Better yet, incorporate intact grains like quinoa, oats, brown rice, and barley into your diet. Next on our list are artificial trans fats, arguably the most dangerous and inflammatory type of fat you can consume. These fats are not found in nature. They are created through an industrial process called hydrogenation. You'll find these fats listed as partially hydrogenated oils in margarine, vegetable shortening, commercial baked goods, and most deep-fried foods. Their artificial structure is foreign to the body. They get incorporated into your cell membranes, altering structure and function and triggering an immune response. Trans fats raise LDL, the bad cholesterol, while lowering HDL, the good cholesterol, a dangerous double whammy. A major driver of chronic inflammation is the overconsumption of certain vegetable and seed oils high in omega-6 fatty acids. Corn oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil. While our bodies do need some omega-6 fats, the problem is really one of ratio. Historically, humans consumed a ratio around 1:1. Today, the modern Western diet provides a ratio closer to 20:1. Omega-6s are generally converted into molecules that promote inflammation. In contrast, omega-3 fatty acids are converted into molecules that are actively anti-inflammatory. To make matters worse, these omega-6 rich oils are highly processed and unstable. They are often extracted using high heat and chemical solvents, which can damage the delicate fatty acid. When you then use these oils for cooking, especially at high temperatures, they oxidize even further, creating free radicals that cause cellular damage. Dairy products are a controversial topic. For a significant portion of the population, dairy is a major inflammatory trigger. One of the primary reasons is lactose intolerance. When these individuals consume dairy, the undigested lactose ferments in the gut, causing gas, bloating, diarrhea, and a low-grade inflammatory response. Even for those who can digest lactose, other components in dairy can be problematic. Casein, the main protein in milk, can be a common allergen or sensitivity trigger. The quality and processing of dairy also play a huge role. Milk from conventionally raised cows can lead to a less favorable fatty acid profile compared to milk from grass-fed cows. Processed meats are a staple in many modern diets. However, this convenience comes at a steep price for your health. To extend shelf life, manufacturers add nitrates and nitrites in the body. These can form nitrosamines, potent carcinogens. Processed meats are also often cooked at very high temperatures. High heat cooking leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products or AGEs. Many processed meats are also very high in saturated fat. Saturated fats from processed meats can alter gut bacteria, promoting inflammatory species and trigger inflammation in fat tissue and the liver. Nightshades are a family of plants that include some very common and, seemingly healthy vegetables, tomatoes, potatoes, eggplants, bell peppers. However, for a subset of the population, nightshades can be a significant trigger for inflammation, especially for those with autoimmune conditions. And this is mainly due to a group of naturally occurring compounds called alkaloids. In some sensitive individuals, these compounds can actually irritate the lining of the gut and contribute to increased intestinal permeability. If you suffer from an autoimmune condition and haven't found relief through other dietary changes, it might be worthwhile to try a nightshade elimination diet. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, rye, and their derivatives. For individuals with celiac disease, consuming gluten triggers a severe immune reaction. But the story doesn't end with celiac disease. A larger group may have non-celiac gluten sensitivity (NCGS). Even people without celiac or diagnosed sensitivity may have a problem with modern wheat. It's been hybridized to boost yield and gluten content. Modern farms often spray wheat with glyphosate Roundup just before harvest. It's really important to understand that excessive alcohol consumption is a major driver of inflammation. When you drink alcohol, your body recognizes it as a toxin, and your liver is mainly responsible for metabolizing. This kind of damage triggers an inflammatory response in the liver. But alcohol's inflammatory impact goes way beyond just the liver. It directly harms the delicate ecosystem of your gut. This dual assault on your gut leads to increased intestinal permeability, or leaky gut. The key word here is excessive. If you're actively trying to reduce inflammation, it's wise to limit your intake even further, or to abstain completely for a while. In our quest to avoid sugar, a lot of us turn to products containing artificial sweeteners. A growing body of research suggests that these artificial compounds can negatively impact health and promote inflammation through their effect on the gut microbiome. Beyond sweeteners, the modern food supply is full of other artificial additives. Artificial food colorings have been linked to a bunch of health problems. Another common and controversial flavor enhancer is monosodium glutamate, or MSG. To minimize exposure and reduce your inflammatory burden, focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Choosing real food is the simplest way to avoid this cocktail of inflammatory artificial compounds. Navigating the grocery store can feel a bit like walking through a minefield. Food companies have become masters of disguise. The real story is on the back. Nutrition facts panel and the ingredient list. One of the biggest offenders is hidden sugar. Look for words ending in "-ose". Watch for syrups. Beware healthy sounding sweeteners. Similarly, inflammatory fats can be concealed. Artificial trans fats often appear as partially hydrogenated oil. Watch for high omega-6 vegetable oils. Instead of reaching for sugary sodas or fruit juices, try infusing your water with fresh mint, cucumber, and lemon. When it comes to sweetening your food, explore the world of natural flavors: cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom. For baking, you can reduce the sugar in recipes and substitute it with unsweetened applesauce, mashed bananas, or pureed dates. The solution is a complete fat makeover. Your new go-to cooking oil should be extra virgin olive oil. For higher heat cooking, choose avocado oil. At the same time, make a conscious effort to eat more omega-3 rich foods. The best sources are fatty fish like salmon. Plant-based sources include flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. So, let's start with refined carbohydrates. Choose 100% whole wheat bread. Swap white pasta for pasta made from brown rice, quinoa, or legumes. Replace white rice with quinoa, brown rice, or black rice. When it comes to protein, it is time to ditch the processed meats. For lunch, replace deli meat sandwiches with salads topped with grilled chicken. For dinner, move away from hot dogs and cured meats and choose fresh, high-quality sources of protein. The most powerful swap of all is replacing packaged, processed snacks with real, whole foods. Instead of reaching for a bag of chips, have some crunchy carrot and celery sticks with guacamole or hummus. These simple substitutions might seem small, but their cumulative effect is enormous. Each time you make one of these swaps, you are casting a vote for lower inflammation. While diet is a cornerstone, a truly holistic approach recognizes that our daily habits work in synergy. You cannot outrun a bad diet, but you also cannot achieve optimal wellness through food alone. One of the most critical lifestyle factors to address is sleep. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of high quality, uninterrupted sleep per night is not a luxury, it is a non-negotiable component. Another powerful tool is regular, moderate exercise. Activities like brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or yoga are incredibly effective. The key is consistency. Chronic stress is another major contributor. Incorporate daily stress reduction techniques into your routine, such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. Embarking on this new way of eating might feel like a significant undertaking. Start small, pick one inflammatory food and commit to eliminating it for 1 week. Progress, not perfection, is the goal here. A single inflammatory meal does not undo all your progress. Acknowledge it without judgment and simply get back on track with your next meal. The power to transform your health is, quite literally, on your plate. You hold the fork and you decide what goes into your body. By choosing to nourish yourself with real, whole, anti-inflammatory foods, you are making one of the most loving and powerful investments you can ever make in your long-term well-being. Thanks for watching HealthProLife. Which of these inflammatory foods shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit like if this helped, and subscribe for more natural health tips and science-backed wellness videos every week. The 10 worst foods for inflammation may already be in your kitchen. Which one do you struggle to cut out? Sugar, fried food, or processed snacks? Comment below, I'll be replying to your answers. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to HealthProLife for more anti-inflammatory tips and natural remedies.